You can make global changes to the algorithm of a view by clicking on the Image Processing tab. Select the body region, then click on the individual view that you'd like to adjust. Let's use Abdomen AP as an example. The protocol name and workspace name can be found in the upper right-hand side of the screen after you click on your selected view. Any adjustments that you make need to be done manually for each workspace. In other words, if you adjusted Abdomen AP on the wall bucky, the same adjustment needs to be made to Abdomen AP on the table bucky and tabletop. After selecting your view and workspace, click on the Edit Radiography tab. If you have images in your system, they will be listed on this page. Select one as a reference image. This will allow you to see how the changes you make affect an image. We suggest you choose a thumbnail image with an EI number close or equal to the EI for the body part you are using. We also recommend that you use an average-sized patient's image. Once you select an image, you can see a thumbnail picture of the image in the box. To use that image, click Next in the lower right corner. You can set the EIT, or Exposure Index Target Number, under the Exposure Index section. Use the arrows to open a category and the slide bar to access all the tools. Make sure the category, anatomical part, and direction are set up correctly. LUT stands for Lookup Table, which controls the curve parameters. There are 4 curves available. SA curve is comparable to traditional film. SB curve has higher contrast in bright regions. SC curve has higher contrast in dark regions. LN curve provides uniform contrast in all regions. Select Auto under the Brightness Adjustment tab. In Auto mode, the tone curve automatically adjusts so that the brightness of the overall examination region of all images is about the same, regardless of the X-ray dose. Now let's take a look at the base brightness setting. Set the value higher to make the region of examination brighter. Set the value lower to make the region darker. When using the base contrast setting, set the value higher to increase the contrast of the examination region. Set the value lower to decrease the level of contrast. When you click on the Enhancement tab, there are 3 different parameters available. Select the checkbox to activate each enhancement setting. Edge Enhancement helps sharpen the images. Set the value higher to emphasize an image's edges, which makes the images appear sharper. The Edge Frequency setting enhances the edges of an image. Set the value lower for edge enhancement in low frequency regions. This is suitable for large structures such as organs and bones. Set the value higher for edge enhancement in high frequency regions. This setting is suitable when imaging blood vessels, trabecular bones, or other small structures. When using Contrast Boost, set the value higher to enhance local contrast. The higher value increases sharpness in thicker areas of the body, as in trunk imaging. Dynamic Range Adjustment helps balance out images so that all anatomy is visible. Select each checkbox to activate all regions of Dynamic Range Adjustment, then adjust each parameter as you see fit. When using the Whole Region section, set the value higher to brighten dark regions of a subject and darken bright regions of a subject. Lower the value to darken dark regions of a subject and brighten bright regions of a subject. Set the dark region value higher to brighten dark regions of a subject. If dark regions are too dark, increase the value. If they are too bright, decrease the value. The dark region setting helps you see soft tissue or smaller anatomy. When using the bright region setting, set the bright region value higher to darken bright regions of a subject. If bright regions are too bright, increase the value. If they are too dark, decrease the value. Noise reduction reduces graininess in underexposed areas. Select the checkbox to activate noise reduction. Set the value higher to reduce graininess. However, images can be somewhat less sharp if you set the value higher. Grid suppression subtracts the grid lines from images. When the correct grid is selected and the box is checked, grid suppression is applied to images at the time of transfer to storage. Scatter correction is available with a paid license. Scatter correction is the software-based removal of scattering when the grid isn't being used. This function is only available when grid suppression is disabled. Sharpness adjustment increases the sharpness of the image by eliminating blurring. Select the checkbox to activate sharpness adjustment. Set the value higher to increase the level of sharpness. With the peripheral mask, you can either place a mask around the exposed area if the box is checked, or leave it off, unchecked. It is used to conceal areas outside the region of examination. Click OK to save your changes.